Hello everybody. There is an old saying in life that goes, to be forewarned is to be foretold, and that's a good foreshadowing for this week's episode of Busman on the Road. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am the Busman, and this is another episode of On the Road. This channel is your gateway to all of my travel tips, guidance, and advice on all things related to cruise and destination vacations. For those of you watching who've already subscribed to my channel, big double thumbs up. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. With your support, I'm now over 1,000 subscribers, and this channel will continue to grow. For those of you watching who have not yet subscribed, my only ask is that if you like the content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button right down below. It's absolutely free. There's no commitment, no obligation. Doing so will only let you know when I put out future content. So now that that's out of the way, without further ado, pitter patter, let's get at her. So as I alluded to in the intro, to be forewarned is to be foretold. Well, nothing could be more apropos than what I'm about to share with you. So earlier this afternoon, I was perusing the celebrity cruise site, as it were. I was checking out potential future cruise vacations, and I came across a rather disturbing pattern of pricing for us solo cruisers. And again, for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a solo cruiser, and although at times I will cruise with friends, predominantly most of my content is about solo cruising. So I researched or was looking again at a number of different cruises, and the mock booking that I'm going to use in my analysis and demonstration of the concerns that I'm raising in this content will be just one of many examples that I found this afternoon. So a few things just for full transparency and clarity. So I did not book the biggest and the newest cruise ship or use the biggest and newest cruise ship, aka the Celebrity Ascent, in this example. No. I used the Celebrity Reflection as my example, and I did mock book a cruise that was 18 months in advance, or October 2025, way down the road. This isn't a sample of a last-minute cruise of a ship that's already fully booked and the prices have already skyrocketed. So I'm trying to make this a true and fair representation. And you're also going to note that there's been absolutely no manipulation of the numbers. I give fair and honest reviews and believe in integrity. So I'm trying to keep this as real as I possibly can. And any of you watching this content can go right on to the Celebrity website and look at the cruise that I'm highlighting, and you'll be able to see for yourself. It's 100% factual. So what you're going to see as we move through, before I get into the presentation, on the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to see the booking process for a solo cruiser, and on the right-hand side of the screen, you're going to see the information for 2 adults based on double occupancy. So you'll see it side by side for the same stateroom category, for the same stateroom on the same ship on the same itinerary. So there's no cooking the books or fudging the numbers, no clickbait. That's not how we do it on Busman on the Road. So with that, there's nothing to it but to do it. So let's get to it. Okay, so here we go, slide 1 of the booking. We're on 11/9, Southern Caribbean from Fort Lauderdale, departure date October 18th, 2025. You can see the prices of all the stateroom categories that are available at the time of this booking. Alright, so the next step is we've selected an inside stateroom with a base price average per person of $1,028 US. The next step is on the left, you can see how many guests for your room. Well, on mock booking 1, it was 1 person. Mock booking 2, 2. Again, solo versus double occupancy. All right, so the next step, we have the option to upgrade and get even more. So the solo cruiser, the cruise only price is $3,082 US. The per person rate based on double occupancy, so each person in double occupancy will pay $1,028. If both decide to choose the all-included, which includes drink package basic and basic Wi-Fi, the solo cruiser gets to pay the wonderful price of $5,255 versus the double occupancy per person is $1,798 US per person. You will note that already you can see the solo cruiser is paying triple the rate of the per person rate based on double occupancy. Isn't that nice? All right, so we'll fast forward through the booking process. On the left, you can see the final price, including all port fees, taxes, gratuities, you name it. The solo cruiser is paying $5,618.39. And on the right, you can see the total cost based on double occupancy. And again, this includes drinks, tips, Wi-Fi, port fees, taxes. The couple, based on double occupancy, will be paying $4,322.78. So you can already see the massive discrepancy, which is roughly $1,400, just doing the quick math off of my head, for the solo cruiser, who gets to pay $1,400 extra. And we'll get into that right now. All right. So I think you can clearly see what my concerns are. And if you're a solo cruiser, I have no doubt you share the same concerns. This is just unacceptable. I mean, as a solo cruiser, I've always been, well, I won't say willing, but I've certainly been prepared to pay the double occupancy rate. I do understand the concept that cruise ships and even land-based vacations, most of the resorts in Mexico or any other place that you go to, pretty much the vacationing world, as it were, is based on double occupancy. I get it. So Celebrity's taken this to a whole new level. To be charging what is effectively triple occupancy is absolutely ridiculous. This is really nothing more than a price grab. It's profiteering, and there is no business case to be made for charging solo cruisers triple. Now, if you go to Celebrity's website and you look at the different information, including some of the recent vlogs put out by their president, they've put out this nonsensical, ridiculous explanation that, well, solo cruisers don't spend as much as people in two, so we need to make that up. Yeah, well, here's another fact for you. Solo cruisers don't cost as much. We don't eat as much. We don't bring as much. We don't use up as many amenities. We don't take up as many chairs. We don't use up as much alcohol that you can sell based on double occupancy and extra drink packages. Just complete rubbish. At any rate, I think you get the point. So if you're a solo cruiser, here's my tips, guidance, and advice. You always want to do this comparison and make sure that the price you see isn't really a rip-off price. Every single booking that I do on Celebrity, I book as a solo, then I go and book as a double, and I do the comparison. I have done some research, and I have spoken with my travel agent and some other people I know who are travel agents, and they all told me that the old trick of booking based on double occupancy and then showing up single will result in them saying, well, then you owe us another X amount of dollars. The Celebrity's well aware of this trick, so I'm told. And I'm also advised that if you cancel the second person on the day of embarkation, you will get hit with a rather hefty bill. It is what it is. While I didn't do it in this particular video, I did look at a couple of bookings, one on the Apex, the other on the Beyond, and I did book solo staterooms. So for those of you who are going to write in the comments, well, if you're booking a double occupancy room, too bad, so sad. Yeah, I guess that's fair commentary. They have the option of charging triple, and I have the option of booking a different cruise line. So that's on me. I'm an adult, and I roll with it. That's how we do it on Busman on the Road. However, you will note, if you go in and look at go ahead and pick some random sailings on the Beyond or the Ascent or any one of the Edge class ships, and pick one like a Panama Canal or one of the longer cruises, you're going to see that you're paying double if not triple in a solo stateroom. I just attempted to book a Panama Canal cruise on the Celebrity Beyond, and the solo staterooms were actually more expensive than a regular veranda. That makes no sense at all. So again, for those of you saying, well, if you found this, it must be a mistake, call Celebrity. Well, that's exactly what I did. I spent half an hour on the phone this afternoon with Celebrity Cruise Lines. I highlighted what I believed was the issue and the anomaly for the example that I used in this content. After about 5 minutes, the Celebrity Cruise customer service agent got back to me. They said they checked everything out. They checked their whatever it is that they check, and they said that everything was correct, and the price for the solo cruiser was not a computer error or some mistake by the revenue team. So we can take that and toss that one out the window. Lastly, next week's content, I'm going to do a content about drink packages and the all-included pricing, which almost made me fall out of my chair when I saw it. That was absolutely ridiculous. So I do have some tips, tricks, and hacks when it comes to drink packages as a solo cruiser. All I'll say in this content is if you're a solo cruiser, never, ever, ever do the all-included, because you're getting totally ripped. And next week I'll show you how to do it and get a real good price. So in closing, I'm going to say shame on you, Celebrity. The solo cruising market isn't getting any smaller. It's actually getting bigger. There's more and more people that I see on cruise ships all the time, especially on my last MSC cruise. Celebrity, you could take a lesson from MSC. And oh yes, I just said that. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. They know how to give service and excellent value to a solo cruiser. As much as I love everything that comes with a Celebrity cruise, the prices are out of control and you're not getting any value for the money, at least on the times when they're charging triple. Sorry, I say it like it is. So with that, I'm calling this one a wrap. I am the Busman. You take care, be well, and I'll see you on the road. Aye, aye, and goodbye. Peace. You take care, everybody. Until the next one. Adios.